guys, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. Today I thought I'd show you how to make applesauce from a crock pot. So I thought I'd start out this video by letting you know what you'll need, starting with the ingredients. The first thing you'll need is apples. So I got these apples, they're Macintosh apples, from a vegetable stand just up the street from my house. It says you'll need 8 to 10 medium-sized apples. Brown sugar, you'll need 5 tablespoons of this. Cinnamon stick, recipe calls for just 1, but you can add more to whatever suits your taste. Lemon zest, so you don't want the whole lemon, you just need the peel off the top. You can use a vegetable peeler to get that. Lemon juice, just 1 tablespoon of this. And I personally chose to throw in a few strawberries that I had frozen in my freezer to give it a little bit of a different taste. You can also add other fruit if you so choose. You'll also need, for things, a knife or a handy-dandy tool like this to help you with peeling and coring your apple. Measuring spoons so that you can measure everything. And of course, a crock pot to make it. And you may also want, in case you can't eat it all, to have some mason jars on hand so that you can preserve the excess. And you might want one of these handy dandy little tools so that you can neatly put everything into the mason jar. So the recipe tells us to start off by peeling and coring the apples. You then put that all in here. I also threw in my strawberries. Then you can add to that the other ingredients, starting with the sugar, cinnamon, lemon zest, and lemon. All goes in there. And then you just put it on low for 6 hours and check on it to stir it occasionally. So I've done all of that and my applesauce is cooking, and I'll be back in just a little while to give you the official taste test. Hi guys! So welcome back for the taste test, my favorite part of any recipe, finding out how it tastes, right? So it's cooked all day and I now have some lovely applesauce to try. Exciting, right? So before I do, there's a few things I want to let you know about this recipe. Firstly is how much I got, because I know I always want to know how much does a recipe really make. So I got this full mason jar, and I did follow the recipe pretty closely with how many apples and everything I put in. So I got this huge mason jar, and all I took out of it was my first bowl. I also got about 3/4 of a jar this size after I filled that, and I gave that to my aunt so she could try it. The other thing I wanted to mention about the recipe is how long it really takes. So the recipe tells you 6 hours. I timed it so that I could check it every hour. By the way, it smells amazing every time you lift the lid. Anyway, between 3 and 4 hours, I really felt like mine was done. I'm not sure if this has more to do with my crock pot or my own personal taste, but I have a feeling that's going to be the case with everybody. No one's going to be the same with that, so I'd recommend checking it after about 3 hours pretty regularly, because you wouldn't want something like this to burn. It's supposed to be a yummy treat, right? So, without further ado, I think it's time to taste it. And I'm excited. It looks really good, and it's a beautiful pink color thanks to the strawberries I added. That's delish, and I'll definitely be doing this again. So before I go, I also wanted to mention a couple of things. I have a blog, and I have Twitter. I'm going to be linking them below for you, so make sure you check both of them. On the blog, I'll be leaving you this recipe, as well as a link back to the video in case you need it. You may want to check back there a couple times a week, because I also put up regular updates about what's going on with my life. And every time I do one of these recipes, it'll be added there. So you may find it fun. The Twitter, you'll definitely want to follow me on Twitter, because I am awesome, and I follow back 100%. So you follow me, you get a follower too. What's wrong with that? The The other reason is because you're going to get all of these updates when I make a new recipe, a new vlog update, or just what's going on with me. So definitely worthwhile following me on Twitter. So this has been my first recipe, and it was Crock Pot Applesauce, and I'd say it was a huge success. Thanks for checking it out. Bye guys.